Yes.
Hi-Fi Rush. Woo! It's so
Yes.
good. I've been playing it a lot. I played a couple of hours of it last night before I went to bed.
Oh.
It's so much fun. I really like it. It's a good hack and slash. You gotta get the rhythm down and all that. I mentioned before the podcast I have a hot take. Are you ready for my hot take?
Do it.
This is my hot take. If you give me God of War Ragnarok or Hi-Fi Rush and ask me which one I want to play, I'm going to say Hi-Fi Rush. I think Hi-Fi Rush is I prefer Hi-Fi Rush to God of War Ragnarok. I have both games, and it's not really a metaphorical question because I have both games. I am playing Hi-Fi Rush over God of War. The hack and slash, I prefer the rhythm to it. I like the sense of humor. I like the art style. I feel like I'm one of those people who likes comedy. Like if you say what my favorite MCU films are, they're Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy, when most people would say Civil War and Endgame, right? I like the stuff with a little bit of comedy in it. I feel like Hi-Fi Rush is like Futurama meets Scott Pilgrim meets Sunset Overdrive meets Jet Set Radio, but with a God of War gameplay and a little bit of rhythm to it as well. I mean, it's great. I'm really enjoying it, and I think personally, if you give me the choice, I'm going to pick Hi-Fi Rush over God of War, and that's my hot take. Boom, hot take. Mic drop.
And a potential game of the year. So
yeah. Also,
I would say this is more of a surprise hit, really.
The surprise hit, and I was going to say this is a hot take because I know I'm the only one who thinks this. I don't think anyone else is going to say they prefer this to God of War, but I do, so I don't care. It's my opinion. Hot take. Yes, clip that out. Let's see how many PlayStation ponies attack me now. It's going to be a lot. I'm going to get roasted, and I'm going to go, "You're an Xbox fanboy." It's like, no, I just like stuff with a sense of humor, and I like comedy over. I feel like God of War takes itself a bit too seriously at points, and I like a bit of comedy. To be honest, I like something that's a bit more light-hearted, and I like the art style. I think it's really pretty. Hi-Fi Rush is such a pretty game. It's like you can freeze it at any point, and it looks beautiful. It's like very cartoony and bright and vibrant. I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
The guy, it reminds me of like Futurama. I think like the main character, Chai, his name is.
Yeah.
He reminds me a lot of like Fry from Futurama. I think he has he's stupid, but he's lovable and like cool.
To me, I think the art style is really effective. Like,
it's beautiful.
It's the cel shaded. They got the white look, and they could have like grained the animation, but they ended up creating something that is like really good. But I have yet the chance to play it and see if it like runs smoothly. But I know there's like games where they get this anime stuff right, but for this one, it takes on a more Archie comic books look, and it's something that actually like works so well for the game that involves like a lot of music and a lot of this cartoon action scene. So I just think this is just fantastic. I'd say art, from the point of view of art, this is a quite achievement. But I don't know. It's just like knowing how they just sort of works. But as you said, you have been playing this game so much, it sounds as if it's easier to get to compared to Metal Hellsinger, because this involves rhythm into action as well.
Yeah, you can also, if you have no rhythm whatsoever, you can turn off the rhythm stuff, or you can make it do auto rhythm, so it does it for you, so you don't. So there is ways around
options.
It. So there's lots of accessibility options. They've got color blindness. They got subtitles. They got extra large subtitles with backgrounds and stuff. There's a lot of little features in it. Considering this is made by a small team, it's extremely impressive. Already front runner for Game of the Year this year. I know we're in January. It's a bit of a thing. And I've only played the first 3-4 hours. Maybe it'll be terrible towards the end, but at the moment, I'm really enjoying it.
Thank you for listening to the X Marks the Box podcast. Follow us at X Marks Box on Twitter or X Marks the Box on YouTube. And follow us on all audio podcast services. Thanks for listening.